Yo, what's going on, everyone? It is 8:21 here in Iowa. I am on the road. We came back to Iowa last night. My wife came to Chicago, picked me up, brought me to my in-laws' house for one last weekend of summer. But now I'm heading to Bike Tech in Cedar Falls. Driving over there now. They open up in about an hour and a half, so I think I might be there. Hopefully I'll be there a little bit early. But when they open, I think they've got something for me over there. I was able to finally buy my first road bike. We have made it into Cedar Falls. I'm right across the street from Bike Tech right now, but I am super early. I made really good time. I've got about half an hour before the shop opens. So I think I'm gonna get something to eat. I am super hungry. I saw on the way in, I just passed a donut shop, and also there's some people eating outside somewhere, so I'm gonna see what I can find to eat. All right, so the spot's pretty cool. It's like pretty obvious that like this is like a new development in this area, like a couple of like condo or apartment buildings, a little plaza here with a stage, and then there's the river up there. So I like how they've got it set up. This part seems very like modern. The rest of like Main Street seems like a little bit more kind of Main Street, but there's lots of bars, shops, restaurants. It's pretty cool. I think this is a college town. I'm pretty sure this is a college town here, but like everything here, well, not everything, but a lot of stuff here is like bicycle themed. Like there's a Second State Brewing over there. They're not bicycle themed, but, or maybe they are, but they've got like little racks on the wall. So if you bring your bike in, you can park your bike inside. And then there's a bike shop right there. That's not the bike shop that I'm going to. I'm going to a different bike shop. And then there's a brewery over there, Single Speed Brewing. So it's a pretty cool spot. All right, now for the donuts. Today, I got 3 donuts. No crullers today, but that's okay. So first, a glazed, because I feel like that's a good way to figure out, it's like the daily trainer of the donut, like a good way to figure out what the donut shop's about. And then a glazed old fashioned. This one is just caked with glaze, so it looks tasty. And then the one that I'm most excited about, this one, called the Homer. This just looks absolutely perfect. All right, let's get to eating. These are good donuts. That's a good donut. That's a good donut. Let me tell you what, Hertz Donuts Company here, really good. But 3 donuts is a lot of donuts. So there's plenty of street parking around here, but it's 3-hour parking. And while I was eating donuts, I saw a guy drive up, get out of a car with like a safety vest on, and he was walking down the street putting little chalk marks on the tires of all the cars. And I think what he's doing is he'll come back in 3 hours, and any car that has a chalk mark on the tire in the same spot as where he marked it, he was marking them at like the 12 o'clock position, then they would get a ticket. So that was a fantastic retail experience. I love this shop. The guys here were super awesome. Got in there, got the bike set up. They let me take it for a test ride, make sure I was comfortable with it. I had to admit to them that I didn't know how to use the shifters on a road bike, so they walked me through that part as well. I got to take it for a spin. The bike is super fun to ride. It had just regular flat pedals on it, so I was able to just take it for a ride without getting into any shoes. But they also did help set me up with not only just a couple of bottle cages, but also with new pedals and new bicycle shoes. I still don't even know what they're called, but they got me set up with those. They also installed the new pedals for me and installed the cleats onto the bike shoes. So I'm gonna be all set up. I can't wait to get back home. I won't be able to go for a ride right away because I got some work, some stuff I gotta do, some stuff that I'm very excited about. But then after that, then I'll be able to go for a ride, and I can't wait. This is gonna be so exciting, guys. So exciting, awesome. If you guys are ever in the Cedar Falls area and looking for a bike shop, these guys definitely took care of me. And even though I'm a complete noob, they made me feel very welcome, and they explained things to me. Even a little bit more explanation than I needed, but they definitely explained everything. They took their time and made sure I felt really comfortable. So it was a really good experience. Highly recommend. Guys, it's many hours later since the last time I checked in, but I got home, did the live stream. I had Tommy Runs on the live stream today. Great conversation. And then after that, the entire family wanted to go to the pool, but we went to a different pool than usual. Normally we would go to Dyersville. Dyersville pool is closed for the summer. And so we went to Monticello, which was a little bit further away, but it was a really nice pool there. Had so much fun. But we stayed there till the pool closed at 7. Stopped for some food on the way home for the kids. Now I'm finally getting out on the bike. And let me tell you what, this is my first time getting clipped in. This is my first time on drop bars. First time on a real road bike. You know what? This is awesome. All right, just hit the turnaround point. Got a lot darker than I was expecting for today, but having a lot of fun on this bike. The gear shifting is super smooth. I feel like I'm taking to this new system relatively quickly, although I feel like I'm probably fiddling with the gears a little bit too much, but at least I'm having fun. All right, another handful of miles just for this quick little kind of inaugural ride on this bike, and we'll go home and eat some dinner. Good morning. It is now Saturday. I normally don't like to take these vlogs past a single day. I usually like to go from kind of like at most, you know, waking up to going to bed. But it got dark real fast last night, and I just wanted to hurry up, get home, and not mess around with cameras as I was riding. And I was thinking about it once I got home and as I was eating dinner, that I didn't tell you guys about this bike, although I suppose a lot of you guys by now have, you know, are familiar with it and probably already know what this is, and you know what I'm going with. So I've got the Specialized Allez. It is the base entry-level model. I paid $1,000 for it. I thought I was getting the black one. It's like black on charcoal. This one's okay. It's not black. It's some sort of creamy, cloudy color. It'll do. It's a bike. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's got the Shimano Claris group set, which took me a little bit of time figuring out, but once I did, I've been having a lot of fun playing around with these gears and changing gears this way. Yesterday I spent a lot of time in the drop, down in the bars down here. I said that real Midwesterny, in the bars. But I had a lot of time down in the bars, and that's just a lot of fun. And aluminum frame, carbon fork, just feels so much lighter than what I normally ride in. And I've got some Shimano pedals, some speed pedals, the SPD SL, I'm not sure exactly how to say that yet. I believe it's the RS 500 pedal, so not super high tech. I believe they were 60 bucks. And then I've got the RC3 Shimano cycling shoes with the BOA closures. It's my first shoe with BOA closures. I kind of like BOA closures. It's real nice. So today I just got back from a run. Went for a run in the Nike Vomero 16s. Very excited about that shoe. That video will be coming out tomorrow. But now I'm going on a quick ride just to really get more seat time, get used to this bike, and figure out, you know, the gears and shifting, like when I want to change gears and stuff. Make sure I'm doing all that all right and comfortable with, you know, when I do whatever maneuvers with my hands, am I going to get what I think I'm going to get. In a lot of ways, it reminds me of when I used to ride a motorcycle where, you know, you don't see what gear you're in. There's either like a shift up or shift down. It's on you just to kind of remember what gear you're in. Otherwise, you'll go to shift to gear and you've already bottomed out. But that's the goal for today. I'm just going to try to be on the bike for an hour, then have an out and back, and get in some more seat time, have some fun.
What's going on?